Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all the children call their favorite time of the year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, families drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the What's going on, everybody? My name is Duran Bernard, also known as Alcohol Harmony on YouTube and Twitter. And you are now watching The Scorpion Show. So make sure that you guys subscribe, like, thumbs up, and share with everybody on Facebook. And happy holidays, everybody. And make sure that you check out my new project on iTunes, Extra Stankin' Christmas.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are don't fall, cause
no, I'm saying I was about to tell you to come down just a little.
Oh, I come
down.
down.
No, come down just a little.
Okay, this is fine. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video for y'all. I want to say thank you to everybody who took the time out their weekend to watch our interview with Jake Sasseville. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed that, you know, a lot of people didn't watch the interview, and I feel a lot of people didn't watch the interview because they don't know who Jake is, and I would rather you get to know him than not try to get to know him at all. So I want to say thank you to everybody who watched that video, who left comments on that video, and who was inspired by, you know, what Jake, you know, has in his book. You know, thank you so much to everybody that watched that interview. You know, I did go into that interview a little bit nervous, but Jake just made me feel comfortable because I just fed off his energy. So, you know, I couldn't give off no dead energy off of all of this energy. So I just really ended up having a real good time. And, you know, thank you to everyone that said I got better in the interviews. I truly appreciate that. And I felt that I was getting better too. So just thank you all so much. Make sure you start this video off by clicking the thumbs up button. We need y'all to click that thumbs up button. You can be on your iPad, iPhone, your Google tablet, your Xbox, anywhere. You know, they got the thumbs up button. So please make sure you click that thumbs up button. Also, if you did not know, Wednesday is Mikkel's birthday, so make sure y'all tweet him on Wednesday. I want to get all this out the way early. Make sure y'all tweet him on Wednesday. Don't forget, you know, 12-12-12. You can't forget that. So it will be Mikkel's birthday. I
just can't wait to turn 23.
Oh, child. That's nothing. Wait till you turn 25. Then that's something. And then that 30. Then 35. Child. So,
how's it feel to be 30?
Hey, it's almost being almost 30 is still a good thing. You know, I can say I lived a lot and I've seen a lot.
I mean, I tell people that all the time that aren't my age. They be like, I always, you know, that's old, and I be like, that is not old. Wait, I always thought when I was younger that it was old too, and then when I reached the age, I was like, oh no, this isn't so bad.
It ain't old at all. You know, but I hope everybody had a great weekend. Let me tell y'all what I did with my weekend. So first of all, I did straighten up my room, but I need my nephew to come out here and clean it. I'm going to pay him to come in here and fix my room. But I got caught up in a scandal this weekend. I mean, I really got caught up in a scandal. You know how every Thursday after Tamar and Vince go off, somebody would say, "Oh, well, I hope you watch the scandal. I hope you watch it." Like,
oh, you got caught up in
a scandal. Because I had a scandal with scandal.
Oh, okay. You know, and it's so, I'm going to let you finish. I swear I am. And it's so funny because I get so irritated when Scandal's on because my timeline is always tweeting about it. Mm-hmm. I had started watching Scandal a few months ago, and then I stopped because I had caught it like in the middle of the season or whatever. So I really couldn't catch on to what was going on. So I promised myself that next season I would watch it from the beginning so I would know what was going on. Mm-hmm. Because I just feel as though if I watch it now, I'm not going to understand who's who and what's going on.
That's why I said I had a scandal with Scandal.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was supposed to clean up my room. I ended up playing wrestling because once I sit in the chair, that's it. So I played wrestling for a little bit, and I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go to bed, but before I go to bed, I'm going to turn Scandal on. Let me give y'all a heads up. If you got Netflix, they got the whole season. It's 7 episodes of Scandal. If you got Hulu, they got the second season of Scandal, starting with the first episode. So they got all 8 episodes so far. So what I did was, when I laid down, I was so into Scandal that I watched Scandal from 2 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning. I watched the whole first season. Then I got into the second season. I fell asleep on the 3rd episode. So, of course, I had to rewind it back. So from 1 o'clock to 6:30, I watched the remaining episodes of Scandal. And I was just caught up. Like, this show is so fucking good. You know, everybody keeps saying Shonda Rhimes. You know, I'm happy for Shonda Rhimes because she is the only writer of a show that I see trend on Twitter after this show go off. I don't see nobody else. So, you know,
and she's a sister.
Yeah, a black woman with 3 fucking shows on a major network on ABC. I think Private Practice just ended. I don't know because I seen her tweeting like, buy the Private Practice. She has Grey's Anatomy, which been on for 9 years, and this show, Scandal. And, oh my God, let me tell you, you got to pay attention to everything. I would say pay more attention to, you know, the presidential thing, but it's still everything just all intertwines. And this past episode, a lot of stuff came full circle. But the way this last episode ended, I want to know why. I don't know the reasons why. I just think that, you know, I don't want to, because you ain't seen it yet.
Oh, no, I can tell you why.
But I just think that.
Tell you why.
What? You don't know what happened?
No, but I mean, I can tell you why.
I think that Vice President probably, I don't know if she has something to do with it, because I ain't going to tell y'all what happened, but, you know, it's just so much going on, and I'm just so into the show, and I don't be watching TV shows, but I go, oh my God. Like, I be like, what? I be like, stop playing. I was going off in here, okay? Especially before the episode, at the end of the Defiance episode, that one really got me. You walk out of a motherfucking car. That's all I'm saying. You walk out of a car and then bam. That shit had me going crazy up in here.
You know, that happened to me once.
But Scandal is that show.
I got out of a date's car and bam, I hit the wall.
Girl, God.
No, I really hit a wall. I walked right into a wall.
Why would you walk into a wall?
Because I got out of somebody's car at the wrong stop and I walked into a wall.
Get your life.
That's what happens when good sex hits you the wrong way.
I don't know where I'm going, okay?
I didn't know which way I was going.
I'm not going to say nothing else. That's all I'm going to say. But, if y'all not into Scandal, I need y'all to give yourself a weekend. You know, over the weekend, this weekend.
I think I have Netflix. You know, I download stuff, and
a lot of people. You know, a lot of people work and stuff. But just give yourself the weekend. Like, give yourself one season, then the next day, the second season. Just watch it and get caught up because it's so good. I can't wait until Thursday. And then to cap it all off, the weekend, Shonda Rhimes, Kerry Washington, and the real Olivia Pope was on Next Chapter with Oprah, and it was just so good.
I missed her.
So good. And I didn't know Shonda Rhimes don't give out interviews, but only to Oprah. So, okay, another black woman.
Okay.
Making money. Okay. So
she needs to make a scurrying over here.
She said she don't do interviews. Oprah let it be known. Shonda normally doesn't give interviews.
Which one is Shonda Rhimes? The one who played on Grey's Anatomy?
I don't think she ever played on Grey's Anatomy.
Maybe I'm getting the two.
Shonda Rhimes is a a thick black girl.
Yeah, but I could have sworn. Let me see her face. Maybe.
Oh, you probably thinking about one of the nurses that's on the show.
Yeah,
that's
I thought that was her
Rhimes.
name.
No.
Okay. How do you spell Shonda Rhimes?
Shonda.
Is it with a C or with an S?
You know that's so ghetto.
Okay, I have it. Oh, here it is.
R-H-I-M-E-S.
I said I have it.
Oh, okay. Shonda Rhimes. But yeah, that's how I spent my weekend.
Oh no, this is her. Oh yeah, I know who she is.
Girl.
Oh yeah.
But her hair's straight. I don't like it curly like that.
I don't like it straight like that. I like it like this. She looks pretty right there.
Yeah. She need to try to see if she could get Brandy on the episode of Scandal. That would be good.
She needs to see if she can get me on the episode.
Yeah.
And I want to be in the scenes with Columbus Short.
Cause
all my scenes I want to be with Columbus Short.
At least Neil
so I can
was
be just like
on
this
too.
the whole time with Columbus Short. I can be just like this. What'd you say?
At least Neil was playing the damn mistress of a pastor. What you call him? One of the mega preachers. That episode was good.
Oh, you know, I met her.
When?
At least.
Oh yeah, and at Tamar's party, right? Yeah.
No, the Braxton's party.
The Braxton's party. I didn't speak to her.
I met her because I was a big fan of hers for a while, ever since Rosewood.
Mm-hmm.
I took it way back.
Rosewood. That was 98, right?
97.
Okay.
I took it way back when I said it to her. She said, "Ooh, that's all." Okay, that's one of my favorite movies.
You didn't even say the Hughleys, huh?
Okay, no.
You went straight to.
I went straight to Rosewood. Okay, I ain't seen nothing about no damn Hughes.
She said, "Bitch, that's the last time I had a job." I said, "All right."
Oh, get your life. She didn't say that. She did not say that. Okay, that's something I would have said, but she didn't say it.
But shout out to.
I said something. That was the last time I seen you in a movie. Wasn't she in another? She was in a few movies after that.
All I know is the last time I seen Lisa Neal on TV was one. What is that show? 101? No, All of Us or All of Them. What was that show with Dwayne Martin and Lisa Campbell?
All of Us.
Lisa.
And Lisa Ray.
Yeah.
All of Us, I think.
All of Us. Yeah, that's the last time I seen her in something. There's no shade to her.
No, it's no shade at all. I'm just trying to figure out.
And then I seen her on Life After. Child, I seen her on Life After.
Get your life. No, she was not on Life
Yes,
After.
she was.
As what? As the person who was Life After was after.
I think Life After All of Us or something. No, it wasn't Life After, child.
It wasn't Life
one
After
of them,
her, was
one
it?
of them, Where Are They Now episodes on TV.
But was it about her?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, they tried it. And she agreed to do that?
Yes.
I would not have done that. No, I would not have done that.
Ooh, yes she did. Yes she did.
No, she did not.
Mm-hmm. I think it was Life After. But yeah, she was. So how was your weekend?
Oh, it was cute. I went to New York. I had a good time. It was cute. Mm-hmm. I went to excuse me. I went to Mother River's viewing on Saturday morning. Before I left to go to New York, it was just me and her in the church. Because when I got there, it was like nobody in the church, and the lights were off. But it was in the morning time, so the light from outside was streaming through the windows. But it was just real eerie, like to see her. And the inside of my church is huge, so for me to be standing in the back of the church and see this coffin all the way in the front and it opened, I see her body laying there. So I walked over to her. I told this to because the first lady of my church, she wasn't able to go either because she had a conference in Virginia. Mm-hmm. But I was telling her that she just looked like she was smiling in the coffin, like she just looked like she was at peace. From the last time I saw her until I saw her in her coffin, it was two totally different Mother Rivers. And the last time I saw her in her coffin was the Mother Rivers that I had always known and remembered. So it was just a beautiful thing to see her like that. Mm-hmm. She just looked so peaceful and she just looked beautiful. I want to look like that when I'm in my coffin. Mm-hmm. Except minus the dress. But I want to look like that.
Class.
Okay, I mean...
Oh,
I am not a cross-dresser. Get your life. Shout out to Diggy, because Diggy tried on the dress when we were in New York. And you know what? Okay, men who work out.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Out.
Wait, before you go there, did you say anything to Mother Rivers before you left?
I didn't. It was just a moment of silence. I didn't. And you know why I didn't? Because it was almost as if it took me back to the last time I saw her, the week before she passed, which was eerie too, because I saw her on a Sunday, and then the following Sunday she died. Mm-hmm. But it was somewhat eerie because the last time I saw her at the nursing home, she couldn't talk. But she was giving me, like, she was making noises that she knew who I was. And when I said something to her, you know, she understood what I was saying. And like I told you, when I reached in to give her a kiss, you know, she reached her head up. So she was aware of what was going on. She just couldn't, you know, physically say anything. Mm-hmm. Or she couldn't say it at that day. Because at that time, because my cousin who was visiting her saying that she, you know, she was talking stuff. So that particular day, she couldn't say anything. But I say this to say it because while I was standing there with her at the nursing home, there was a moment where I didn't say a word. I just stood there and I just held her hand because she couldn't say anything. So there was no need for me to talk because she couldn't talk back. So I just stood there and she laid there and it was just, you know, so that was just like our moment. And then when I told her, you know, I would be back to see you on Thursday, even though I couldn't come back to see her on Thursday because I had to go to work. But I told her I'd come back and, you know, I said, okay, and she, you know, she nodded like she understood when I was, that she understood. But it was just one of those things that I was at peace. It wasn't one of those things where it was like, why didn't I do this or why didn't I say that? It was just like I was at peace. And then I kept reminding myself that this woman was 96 years old. Like, this is what you call living a full life. Mm-hmm. So it was just a peaceful thing. And like I said, seeing her in that coffin, she just looked like, I need you to hurry up and close this thing because I'm ready to go. That's how she looked. She looked so beautiful and like just with a smile on her face. I don't know how they get them to do that. But the way her face was, like she was smiling. So, yeah. Shout out to Savin Funeral Home because the way, I don't know what y'all did.
I did that.
I did that.
So you said Diggy was in a dress?
Yeah, Diggy tried on a dress while we were in New York. And I have to say this, men who work out, because Diggy works out, it is so funny and weird looking to see them in a tight dress. Because all of this is husky and built. Mm-hmm. And then he had on this tight dress. It was really funny. I didn't think he would do it, but he did it. And then, you know me, I was calling people. No, he wouldn't let me take a picture. But I was calling people to come and see him. That was in the dressing room. And they got a kick out of it.
Yes.
But yeah, my weekend was fun.
That's good. So, you know, a lot went on this weekend. I would start with because everybody wants to talk about Wendell Williams talking about Beyonce. But we want to say that.
Oh, Wendy! I was about to say, who the hell is Wendy? I'm thinking it's like a comedian, but who the fuck is that? And what did he say? Okay.
But we'll get back to that in a little later on in the video.
I don't even think that's even.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay.
But let me say the Grammy nominations came out on Wednesday. Now I was gonna make a video, but I had got a phone call. You know, it was one of them important phone calls. You know, I got a phone call from Vincent Herbert. He was like, I'm going to give you the song, and I want you to put the song on your site or whatever. So I said, okay. So I decided I could make a video. And, you know, I had the song before everybody else, but I ain't going to tell nobody. They sent me the artwork, and they sent me the song or whatever. But, you know, so I said I wasn't going to do the video. But I was just so happy with the Grammys. The reason why I'm so happy with them is because they picked talent over popularity this year. I mean, Frank Ocean got 6 Grammy nominations. Well deserved. I believe Jay-Z and Kanye. You know Jay-Z and all of them. Yeah. They always get, especially for the rap stuff, they're going to get nominated. But you know, with some people in the Album of the Year category I never heard of, but I'm just assuming that they had great music.
Because it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't nobody. Yeah, like, bitch, who the fuck is that?
It was people that you say, okay, well they must be deserving of it because they're not people that you really hear about.
Yeah, but the Record of the Year and Song of the Year categories, they were well deserved. Like, I forgot all about somebody that I used to know, but that was definitely one of those songs that's Grammy material. That's a song that could win. But I was really surprised that, you know, Carly Rae Jepsen that sings Call Me Maybe, that she didn't get nominated for Record of the Year, but she did get nominated for Song of the Year.
Okay, can I stop you? Because I think I ask you this every year. What's the difference between record and song?
Record of the Year is when the artist actually gets the Grammy, the engineer gets the Grammy, the producer of the song gets the Grammy.
And Song
of the Year is a Songwriters Award. So whoever wrote the song, or how many other people wrote the song with you, they get a Grammy also.
Okay, I got it. So record would go to the artist, and the other people, and then song will go to the songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't it when the song wins? Doesn't the artist sometimes accept the award too?
Yeah, because the songwriter. I mean, because the artist is a part of the songwriter's name. So like somebody like Alicia Keys, she writes her songs. She would get a Grammy too. Or Beyonce was nominated for Song of the Year, and her name was on the song. She would get a Grammy too.
Shade that you didn't say she writes it. Shade. Oh, you didn't think I caught that? Oh, okay. Don't think because my ears is covered, I ain't catch the shade. I've been sitting next to you for 5 years. I know
Yes, yes. So that's the difference. But the categories R&B. Come on now. When the last time you heard Tamia being nominated for a Grammy?
Oh wow.
Or Tyrese getting nominated? Mind you, Tamia got 2 Grammy nominations.
Okay. Get your life.
Anita Baker.
Oh.
Did I say Tyrese?
Yes.
Who is some guy named the Raheem Project? Or I don't know who the hell he was. Never seen his name on that R&B chart at all. He got nominated for a Grammy.
I thought they took R&B categories away.
They actually added for the girls that want to be white. Well, excuse me, the girls that want to go pop. They
I can't believe you said that.
They gave Usher, Chris Brown, and Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean should not be in contemporary urban. Frank Ocean is R&B. Melanie Fiona got a nomination. Beyonce got a nomination.
For what?
Luke James got a nomination.
Congratulations. I didn't know he got nominated.
Yeah, like, see, all of these people got nominated, and it's like, these are some great songs. Whoever that guy was, that I can't remember his name, but it was like an experience or a project. Whatever his name is, I'm going to listen to his music to find out why he got nominated and why the Grammy story, he was so great to get a nomination. But it was, even in the pop categories, Pink, Kelly Clarkson, Maroon 5, Florence and the Machine, Carly Rae Jepsen, everybody that got nominated, they deserve to get nominated. So it's going to be a real good Grammys. And the thing is, will they pick these performers, will they pick these people as performers to perform? Or like, I think they should do like an R&B showcase or a pop showcase. Even if they didn't win a Grammy, let them all get out there and perform one set or whatever, and then get the Grammy out. This is something that they've never done before. Never seen them do it before, but I think that would be so decent. I'm really just excited for music, and just let alone when 2013 come, then you're going to have Beyonce coming back. You're going to have Lady Gaga coming back. Then you got Tamar Braxton coming out. Then we're going to have Pink going to release more shit. Then Brandy got to get her shit together. Kelly Rowland coming out with some music. Michelle Williams coming out with her gospel album. It is going to be crazy in 2013. Rihanna's going to come out with like 5 or 6 videos. I was just
about to say 5 or 6 albums.
No. You know she's going to drop another album Christmas time probably. But I'm just really, really excited for music and where it's headed. You know.
Let me ask you this: what did Beyonce and Luke James get nominated for?
Beyonce got nominated for Best Traditional R&B Performance. Actually, they're in the same category, I believe.
For performance.
For performance.
Which performance?
I Want You is nominated. No. Beyonce is nominated for traditional R&B, like a classic R&B song for Love on Top.
Okay.
Melanie Fiona is nominated for Wrong Side of a Love Song. No shade to Beyonce, but I think that Grammy goes to Melanie. Melanie fucking slayed that song. Who else?
Excuse me, have you heard Love on Top?
I heard Love. No, I've heard it live and it made me cry. But Wrong Side of a Love Song.
Okay, no shade.
Cause wait,
no shade.
No shade
will not say no shade to my girl.
No, but it's no shade.
Oh, because it's no shade.
The real no shade is that Melanie Fiona performed the BET Awards. Nobody never heard the song. And at the end of that song, the motherfuckers on their feet.
They included my girl.
Oh no, but see, that's forgiven. That's forgiven. Beyonce name, everybody gonna get up and perform. Okay?
No,
Beyonce is one of the people.
No, I said including my girl, meaning she got up for Melanie too.
Oh yeah, she had to.
Yeah.
Okay, she's Rock Nation. Melanie's Rock Nation. Okay, Jay-Z. Okay, they ain't no. They did sip champagne like I'm doing right now. Sip champagne all fucking night.
Passing the bottle.
Kim Kardashian don't know who the fuck these people are. She just laughing when Jay laughed, thinking it's funny. Beyonce like, bitch, what you laughing at? You know, it was all kinds of shit going on in that row. That's the reality show in the song, okay? Beyonce like, bitch, why am I here with this bitch? Kanye, that's the best you could do.
That's a reality show.
Okay.
That whole row, did you see the picture when they had the bottle of champagne?
Okay, sitting there.
Sitting there.
Okay, and y'all talking about Beyonce's pregnant. Child bye. She wasn't pregnant that night.
Okay.
Maybe she got pregnant that night, but not on the show.
Yeah.
You know.
It was
But she
sitting
definitely,
passing that cognac.
she definitely ain't pregnant now for what we want to talk about in a little bit. Definitely ain't pregnant. She ain't got time for that.
No.
Blue Ivy, you in your home for right now. Enjoy it. Cause Jay ain't got time.
Okay.
Jay is getting up there, okay?
Okay, 43 and counting.
Okay, child.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna be
He's
60.
43?
Yeah, he just turned 43.
I think he's only 10 years older than Beyonce. You sure he ain't 42, 41?
No, he's 43. 69.
Girl. Jay, you was getting
Jay
up
is older
there.
than Mariah, Mary J. Blige. I think he's older than Diddy too. And you know, no shade, but
Child, don't do that.
I'm
Don't do
just
that.
I am just saying. You mean to tell me you don't?
That's another
Get
show.
your life.
That's another show. And speaking of Get Your Life, we got to give a shout out to our girlfriend, Miss Tamar Braxton.
Who called me today, and I mean, we was keying on that phone.
Oh, y'all had a conversation.
Oh, we had a whole conversation while she was sitting on that plane.
I know that's
And then
right.
she had the nerve to ask me, was I going to a salon show?
Oh, because
your life.
get the shade. Because the shade, well, she going to tell me. Oh, no. See, you know what?
I told her Solange's show it falls on my birthday, December 12th. Ain't nobody got time to spend their birthday with Solange.
So,
If Mother is coming on that stage,
you don't know. You don't know. Beyonce might be there. Because Beyonce might be there scoping the scene out to be like, this is what you need to work on.
Okay.
You don't know. She might be like, Philly.
Beyonce's in Miami with Kelly Rowland.
Child, look.
Okay, you ain't seen him at that art gallery?
No.
Look at-
Art gallery.
You ain't see him?
Kelly.
This is-
No.
Yeah.
You need to ask Beyonce to write you a song. Or at least say she wrote it. Shit. Okay? You know what? We all need to change it. Everybody need a makeover. In
Okay.
2013, we all need to get it.
Because Kelly's walking around with Beyonce and Tina
Child,
taking pictures at
I
art
thought
gallery.
Kelly Rowland was just in Hong Kong. She got back to Miami that quick.
Girl.
Child.
She called Beyonce
And
and said, send me one of those jets.
Miss Tina, what? Child.
Get your life.
Come on, put some of your merchandise on that show. You know.
Okay.
You know.
You can sit right here.
Not in here, but in Philly.
Yeah. Okay. Not
Come
here.
on. Yeah.
Get your life.
So Tamar released her song Love and War. Before we talk about the song, I need to talk about the showcase.
I did not get to see it, and I'm over it because Tamar. Oh, I forgot to tell her that when I was on the phone with her. She took the showcase off.
The internet?
After I retweeted it, it's because I was like, okay, let me retweet this, and then when I go home and get in my bed, I will pull up my laptop and watch the showcase because I did not want to watch it on my phone because I was at work. Girl, don't you know? Somebody tweeted me and said, oh no, it's taken off. And I went to go click and it said, this video is no longer available. Tamar, you try.
Yes, that showcase, Tamar did Love and War. I was mad at Tamar. Let me tell you why I was mad at that. It sang.
So somebody told me she did what I said she should do, which was stand there and sing.
No, she didn't stand there. She sat there, and that's
Yeah,
why
that's
I'm
what I
mad.
said on the show. She sat there.
No.
Why?
When you stand, you want everybody to see you. So then, when you really get into the song, you get to kick over the mic stand if you want, throw the motherfucking chair down. You singing about being in love and war with your man. You know, so you want people to feel where you coming from. So when you get to that climax of the song, that's when you go off. She did go off, but I was mad that she sat down. Not
well, you know,
that.
Beyonce sat down at Rebel for Resentment and so
But everybody could see her because everybody was sitting down.
No, I wasn't saying everybody was standing up. You know, don't nobody sit down at nobody's Beyonce concert.
Well, but you know, well, even if they was sitting down, they got rows at the rows. No, they was sitting down. She was sitting down in
at Rebel.
Oh,
No,
I'm not talking about Rebel. I was talking about Vegas.
Yeah, because that was a small, intimate thing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Rebel.
Oh, okay. But you know, still, you want people to see you.
Yeah.
So people that's in the back won't be able to see it because, you know, she's just sitting there, but they can just hear her just slang. You know, Tamar did a really good job. But then when she got into Hot Sugar, Tamar, I think you should release Hot Sugar too. You should just put both of those songs on iTunes and let them do what they do. Hot Sugar is just so flirty and so sexy. I love it. She just did a great job. And like I said in the last video, you can tell Vince is behind this project, and Vince is only putting out the good shit. Vince ain't gonna. First of all, it would be an embarrassment if Tamar released shitty songs and have a shitty album, and that's gonna look bad for him. So he's really taking his time, and I can really understand why he's taking his time.
So big ups to Beyonce because that's a big deal. I mean, this is something that every artist, deals like this are something that every artist strive for. Not just with Pepsi, but big deals, period. When a big major company can come to you and say, we want you to be the face of our brand for this much X amount of time.
I think I seen something like a couple weeks ago where they said Beyonce re-signed with Pepsi, but we really didn't know if that was for sure.
But I didn't know that she ever left them. I thought that they had always been together with them.
Beyonce ain't do it. No, you gotta be. You gotta, like, Beyonce was doing all these waters and stuff, and there's no, it couldn't be a way. But I didn't know. You know, I'm happy that she's back with Pepsi because she's with a major soft drink. Yeah, she's
Pepsi's everywhere.
They're gonna be able to sponsor her tour, maybe sponsor her album thing. You know, there's gonna be a lot of stuff.
And then it's
happening.
Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi.
Pepsi.
I love Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I like both of them, but
I like Pepsi better.
Yeah, everybody knows that I love me a Pepsi. Okay, everybody knows.
And then Beyonce's face is on the Pepsi can, and it's just, I'm just happy for Beyonce that she got a really big contract with them, and they're gonna be able to do a lot of stuff together. But you know, this is what I want to say. This is a big slap in the face to what Wendy Williams had to say last week. To me, it don't matter. We all know Beyonce's not the best speaker. She's not the best actress. But nobody don't care about that. That's Beyonce. Beyonce can sell a record. She can sell an album. She can sell a DVD. That's fucking Beyonce. Anybody will want Beyonce
to be their spokesperson.
Spokesperson, to be a guest on their show, to do anything. And, you know, I love that Wendy Williams keep it real. But sometimes, keep some of that stuff to yourself. Some of the stuff she said, it don't. We already know
what she said.
She said Beyonce speak like she has a 5th grade education. It don't matter what kind of education, how she speaks. It's about what she's bringing home every night, and she's bringing home a lot of millions every year. So I just didn't think that it was right for her to say that, especially like. I think that Wendy Williams probably has a love-hate relationship with Beyonce.
But we all know what that's about.
I don't know why.
But I do. Because she wants Beyonce on her show, but I think she already knows that Beyonce will never come on her show. Like, for instance, she's had both members of Destiny's Child, Kelly and Michelle, on her show. Wasn't Kelly on her show?
Kelly was on a radio show, but not the actual show. Kelly won't go on.
Oh, Kelly won't go on. Okay, well, you know what? And I think that's probably one of the reasons why, too, because she probably feels as though the reason why Kelly won't go on because it's probably Beyonce and her father, whatever the case may be. But to go back to what Wendy Williams said, like Kevin said, I don't really care too much for Wendy Williams. I think y'all already know that. But I think that, don't get me wrong, I do get a key out of her when I'm at home from work and I tune into her show. She's funny. Hey, whatever the case may be. But I think that now Wendy Williams has gotten to the point where she is actually getting major celebrities on her show, which is a good thing for her.
Halle Berry on.
Yeah, which is a really good thing for her because a few years ago I thought all she was going to keep having on her show was C and B listers. But now she's getting these A-listers on her show. And so I think certain things that she says, whether you believe it or not, Wendy, I think you should kind of tame it down just a little. Just because you never know. Next year, Beyonce may have just reconsidered and said,
go everywhere and
maybe I would consider on going with Wendy, even though I don't particularly care for her. But this is good promotion for me because a lot of people watch
Beyonce's going to go on all the daytime talk shows except for Wendy Williams.
Of course. And I think now this is probably one of the reasons why, because I think to say that somebody sounds like they have a fifth grade education, whether you believe it or not, is not something that you want to say and then think that you're going to have them agree to come on your show. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just will never work out. Of course, you can always extend that invitation, but don't be surprised if they deny and won't accept it.
Oh.
So, I mean...
Because then you won't be able to interview her, because then you think she's talking like a 5th grader.
Yeah, because now you think she's talking like a 5th grader. So why would you want to interview somebody that you think is talking like 5th grade? But I agree, back to your point. I think that this whole deal with Pepsi is a big slap in the face to Wendy Williams. Because with that 5th grade education, Beyonce done made a $50 million deal with Pepsi. Get your life. And guess what, Wendy? You will be drinking that Pepsi.
Oh, yeah.
And don't let me catch you with a can of Pepsi in your hand. Okay? Because I'll let you know like this. A 5th grade education singer, someone who didn't go past 5th grade, just signed a $50 million deal. I don't know too many people who do things like that. I just don't.
Yeah. And that was coinciding with the documentary. Y'all know how we feel about the documentary. But I would have never said Beyonce because she have a 5th grade education.
Yeah, I mean, it's... like I said, whether you believe it or not, I can't tell you not to believe it.
It's just not. She doesn't speak like if... No, the way I honestly feel yes, I feel like Beyonce, some of her stuff is rehearsed, but it's not. No, I wouldn't say the 5th grade education.
It just sounds like she does not like. For instance,
No.
I'm prime example. She did this video tribute to Stuart. I think Weissman, the shoe guy. I think I'm saying his name wrong. I'm sure a lot of you seen it. Just recently when she had the yellow and black dress, and she made like a little tribute.
Oh,
to
with
him.
the flowers.
Yeah, the yellow and black dress. That video, I didn't like that video.
Wait, what
because
video?
It was just a little tribute video. It wasn't like a few.
Oh,
it was just
I
like
thought
a
she was
2-minute
taking
video.
pictures.
No, where she was talking about how she has worked with the guy for a long time throughout her career, and he's made shoes for her. That video sounded so much like she was reading from something. And it didn't sound natural. It just sounds like, you know, I'm smiling and I'm reading, I'm seeing all these things. And it just didn't really sound natural. It didn't sound natural at all. That, just because it didn't sound natural to me, I would never say, oh, but she sounds like she has a 5th grade education. It just seems like she didn't really fully rehearse for that. And she should have. Some people are not good public speakers. Case in point, look at Malaysia on Basketball Wives. She said, I'm not, and to me, someone who doesn't really mind getting up and speaking, it kind of always baffles me when people, especially when grown people, say they're not good public speakers. But some people just aren't. And Beyonce is one of those people, she can perform the hell out of a song, but when it comes to time to accept an award, she gets tongue-tied. She don't know what to say. Some people are like that. I think Wendy Williams, you should be a little bit more careful of what you say, or continue to say what you say. I don't care, because what I say about you is not going to change your rating. It's not going to change how you feel. It's not going to change people watching you. But I just think that in the future, not just with Beyonce, but with any major star, if you want to have them on your show, things like that, you should kind of keep to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. Because this way, people, because like I said, you never know. Beyonce may have considered going on her show next year since she has an album coming out, and probably said, look, I really don't care too much from Wendy, but I'm going to use Wendy, and Wendy's going to use me. And we just going to get along for that half an hour.
But the reality is Beyonce would probably give Wendy Williams her highest rated show ever.
Come on now.
That would be the highest.
Probably one of the highest rating shows because of the fact that nobody would have ever thought that Beyonce would get on her show and then not only talk, but then perform. I'm
about to help Beyonce all out with her schedule. Beyonce. These are all the daytime shows that I want you to go on because I watch. Yeah, Scorpion Show, because there's no other YouTube show. There's no other YouTube show out there that she should be on except for us. Number one. Number two, is she go to daytime. She could go on the cooking shows. I know she don't cook, but shit, she could learn how to cook on one of them shows. Rachel Ray or The Chew, because I love both of those shows. She could go on, Beyonce could go on Katie, because Katie know how to interview somebody. Daytime talk show, help Katie out her ratings. She can go on Ricky Lake's show, which will be
Anderson Cooper's morning show.
I don't watch Anderson Cooper, but she can go on Anderson Cooper. She can go on The View. She can go on The Talk. No, she can't go to no court shows, even though they trying to put her ass in court. No. Who else in daytime?
Kelly and Michael.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. She'll definitely go there. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely Kelly and Michael and Hoda Kotb. Hoda and Kathy Lee.
She could even go to, she could even go to Rachel Ray, even though she don't cook. But that would be cute.
Because Rachel Ray can get out to cook and then get out to sing.
Okay. Sing a lullaby that you sing to your daughter while you're cooking these mashed potatoes. Okay?
Yeah, I think that would be a fun show because Beyonce always say how she doesn't cook. So to get her to actually make something, that would be a good idea. And that would get people to watch. Of course, the late night shows. Beyonce, just get on the grind. You need to be everywhere. And this is how I feel about everybody. Everybody should be trying to win in 2013. Everybody should have their face plastered everywhere. Beyonce needs to have a contest on 106 and Park. Who gonna win tickets to my show? Girl, just hire me. Y'all want anything else, just call me. Any other celebrity out there, just call me.
Let's start it off with the Scorpion Show.
Yeah, that's why I said call me. Tweet me. Shit.
She needs to do every outlet. Yeah. Including YouTube. And YouTube, the first YouTube show she should be on. I mean, I don't mind her being on all the YouTube shows, as long as she come here first.
Bam. Right here.
Wham,
right
bam,
here.
thank you, man.
You talk about 4 years, 5 years. Whether it's been good or bad, shit, we talk about you. Bam, okay. Come on. Yeah, so I'm really happy for Beyonce and I'm excited.
Don't go on Tiny Show.
No, don't say that.
I'm just saying, I don't understand. If Shekinah has to stand up, don't go. Because Shekinah was...
You know Beyonce watching VH1 Monday nights at 8 o'clock. When she gets up, that's
what we gotta get her to talk about too.
Yeah.
Housewives of Atlanta.
Ooh, no.
What? Beyonce, I'm not gonna have you leave this.
When you breastfeeding, girl, did she breastfeed? You should know that.
She did. At least that's what I read. That she said that she did.
Okay.
I don't know if she still does.
Sure.
How long can you breastfeed a baby? Up until what age?
over a year, maybe 2. I don't know.
Yeah, you can, because I've seen somebody breastfeed a
Oh,
child.
at 5, that was too. Remember
Yeah.
the lady for the army? Like, bitch,
That was
your
disgusting.
son is 5 and he's still sucking your titty.
Okay. No,
That's
that was
borderline.
that was personal pleasure for her.
Mm-mm.
Because that's borderline pornography.
Okay.
Child molestation.
Ah.
Okay?
How-
All that above.
I was about to say how you get pleasure, but anyway.
A 5-year-old sucking on your breast, Kevin? That's disgusting.
Everybody sucking on my breast. I mean, oh, excuse me, I don't even have no breasts. You tried it. But I took my nipple rings out.
Did you really? For good or no?
For now. Because
It's going to hurt when you put it back in, ain't it? Yeah.
when I get it
a
repaired, it's just going to hurt over.
You shouldn't get it repaired.
But I feel like I need to get this together. Like, when I mean, they look nice, but I didn't
So
like
people
this
actually
with my
suck on-
stomach like that. They just
People
wasn't
suck on-
attractive. Yeah. And not a lot of people.
No, I'm not saying a lot
together.
of people. I'm just saying, do it.
It's one of the best feelings. It's one of the best feelings. I will say that.
That's so disgusting.
It's one of the best feelings. And my nipple got bigger from having it in there. So yeah. But other than that, let's get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta so we can we can catch up. But Basketball Wives is about to come on at 8:00.
Is it really?
Yes, it's 7:20.
Bitch, I gotta go.
Hey.
I gotta go. Come on, hurry up, let's go.
I ain't gonna rush this.
No, I'm just saying.
Did you hear Walter?
Oh yes, and he had the nerve
Walter
to say that.
spilled
The
the
tea. But you know what? I will say this, Walter. You tried it because I don't fancy you too much because you partook in it. Okay, you took the money and you ran with it. So now you trying
Did he
to
get paid?
I'm sure he probably did get paid to be on the show because I'm not being on no show like that and not get paid.
So it's not a breach. I think it would be a breach of contract if he just
Well,
spilled
you
all
do
of
see
that.
him. Well, I would think that the breach of contract came when he had those pictures on Instagram with him and that girl kissing. Because the YBF posted them the other day, and I got my life. That's when I knew him and Kenya wasn't together.
So wait, the girl's pretty?
Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty and light skinned. Get your life. Not saying that light skins didn't anything to do with it, but I'm just saying that gave me this realty that him and Kenya was not together.
Yeah.
And then today, when he announced that they were
See-
never together,
But see, Kenya, if you're going to hire,
if you're gonna hire Moesha's dad to be your husband, you need to hire Moesha's dad of 2012 and not 97.
see, your acting was really, really bad, bitch. This is why your acting was bad.
Because she was trying too hard to get him.
She not even that. So you trying too hard to fuck everybody's man.
Oh, get your
Okay?
life. Get your life.
You fucking everybody man and he don't feel no type of weight about it. Because if my girl, excuse me, yeah, but if my girl was out there trying to fuck everybody, I'm going to pull her to the side like, what the fuck is going on with you? Why you fucking him? And I look way better than fucking Apollo and you trying to fuck him? His dick ain't bigger than mine. He can't fuck you like I can.
Lies.
Excuse me?
What?
Lies about what?
No, I'm just saying.
Get your life. Get your life.
Okay.
So, I would have went off. Walter did not even fucking care, okay? He gave 2 shits about it, okay?
Okay.
He sat there, sipped on his drink, and he ain't paid
Ain't
nobody
gonna
else
get
no
the
mind,
check.
okay? I don't know which kind of
Somebody
check
had
that
to be giving him a check to look a fool.
Okay.
Because you ain't gonna have me looking a fool for
was. And then
free.
Kenya, you made yourself look like a real big hoe.
Oh, you know I seated her, right?
She should have been had a seat.
Yeah, I seated
She
her.
should have been had a seat.
After last night,
Excuse
that was
me.
a seat.
That was Why Did I Get Married To meets The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
And Kenya, you were definitely Trina, and you probably would have went off fucking another man if you would, and then you tried it with an ex-fucking Phaedra. Bitch, if you could get 2 of your friends a pass, who would you give it to? Bitch, definitely not you. And then Phaedra forgot that she don't curse. She said, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Okay, Phaedra, I'm glad you said something. But Kenya Moore, bitch, you are fucking Miss USA. How dare you disgrace Miss USA, making it sound like a fucking fool on national television, being a hoe. I never seen none of them Miss USAs out there being a hoe. Mind you, I don't even know none of the Miss USAs, okay? That's how relevant this motherfucking competition is to me and everybody else in America.
You better
don't
read.
nobody give a fuck about if you. Only Miss America I know that people care about was Vanessa Williams, okay?
Get your
And
life.
how many years ago was that?
Woo!
And Vanessa is still fucking relevant, okay? No matter how many shows get canceled that she go on, the bitch still gets another show. Okay? And you want to go off because somebody don't remember you for being Miss USA, Miss 1993?
Yeah! Yes!
Girl, bitch, you lucky anybody remember you, girl. Why you want Martin as Mrs. Ballsack, girl? You better keep your mouth on the motherfucking ballsack, bitch, okay?
Ooh.
So,
Yes! You better
stay
go
away.
in.
Keep your legs
Go
closed
in.
to these married men
In.
for the rest of this show, girl.
Okay?
Cause I'm over you, girl.
Ooh,
And try to get a deal with Prozac. I mean, what's that? What's that? Not Prozac, cause she's crazy. But try to get a deal with Who's some girl
Proactive.
face? Proactive girl. That's the girl I was looking for.
Okay. You better go off and read.
Everything else about that show, that was fine. See, Phaedra
Apollo should have got his ass kicked out too.
Phaedra had to
Because
remind
Apollo should have told her, look, bitch, you won't disrespect me or my wife.
Apollo's a man.
Yeah, but so what?
See, he's not
He got
gonna
cussed out
think
too.
like that. Because Phaedra let him do whatever he wanted to do when
She
the camera's
sure
not
did.
there.
Yeah, she did.
So Phaedra had to go back in that closet and pull out that freakum dress, okay?
She said, when you put it on, it's an invitation. Okay? It's an invitation. That's when I finally knew what that line meant in that song. When you put it on, it's an invitation.
Yeah, Phaedra
Beyonce,
said,
you better slay with that old
and
song.
I know she ain't give Apollo none that night. That was just a reminder, bitch.
Of what
You
he
want to go
got.
straying off, girl? I got your number.
Okay.
And then Peter was looking for a new girlfriend.
Okay.
Because he was interested in Cordell Stewart.
Ooh.
He didn't even meet him and was like, well, he go golfing. She said, do you golf? I mean, he went all the way around the bush. No, bitch, he trying to get your man, girl. You better watch him. That's all I got to say.
Everybody's trying to get everybody's man on this island.
But I am loving it. Like, it's no dull moments. Croy, girl vibe. Who is you
I
scaring?
missed that part.
Miss Croy tried to act like she's gonna beat the damn man. I ain't gonna fucking tell you one more time. Get away from my wife. And one of the black cameraman was gonna have that. He got his face said, you better get the fuck out of this car and go off. You better go take her off.
Okay.
They try to put on his face, but we got a good look at how you look. So when I'm in Atlanta the next time, I'm be looking for him so I can get on one of these shows. Okay? Bravo, y'all tried it with the hairstyle still on, but I ain't gonna go there. Shout out to Miss J and Lawrence. Did I tell you I meet Lawrence in in Atlanta? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I enjoyed this episode. It was real fun. Of course, we know Kenya's not gonna marry fucking Walter. His name, I want to call him Frank so bad, because this reminds me of Frank from Moesha. But yeah. And the wedding's actually for Peter and Cynthia, if y'all don't pay attention, because Peter said that he wants to remarry his wife in Anguilla. So, it was a real fun episode and everything. So, I hope that y'all enjoyed the Housewives. I hope y'all enjoyed that heart-to-heart I gave with Kenya, because Kenya fucking tried it. Kenya's going to have another seat before this season is
Oh, yes,
I know she is. And especially because you need one for all personalities on that show. So, I'm going to end this show with giving Mikkel a birthday gift, because I don't give out birthday gifts like that.
Neither do I.
Because I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I don't celebrate those things. You already know that. Don't try me. Y'all know I don't celebrate birthdays. But except for mine.
Are you giving me something, or are you going to tell me something?
I'm about to give you something right now. And y'all know Mikkel don't like gifts like that. But this gift right here, I know I went in on this gift, bitch. So,
Do I have to close my eyes?
Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No, put your hand in front of your eyes.
No, because then I'll peek if I do that.
Don't do that.
My eyes
Don't
are
peek.
closed.
Just put your, if you can't peek if you put this in front of your eyes, like that. Put your palms in your face, in your eyes. So anyway.
Oh God, it's in a bag.
It's in the bag.
Was it sitting in front of me the whole time?
Yes, it's in front of your face, but you didn't know it was in the bag.
No, I didn't.
So, I went into FYE today.
I don't know what FYE is.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, the music store.
Yes.
Oh God.
So, you know how much Mikkel loves Beyonce.
Yes.
So I went in there and I pulled out every DVD that Beyonce owns. And I found all of these episodes.
Oh, isn't that nice? You tried it though. You tried it. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta show you this. The complete first season of I Love Lucy. The complete second season of I Love Lucy. The complete third. I forgot my counting. I ended up like a portion. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, okay. So I have to tell you that one of my favorite episodes of I Love Lucy is when they get to Hollywood and they are at the Brown Derby, and I always said that if I got a TV show, I wanted to recreate this scene with Beyonce. Because some of you probably know what scene I'm talking about, but you can YouTube it if you don't know. There's a scene where Lucy meets runs into. Me and you are gonna watch it before I leave here on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. And Lucy runs into her favorite actor, William Holden, but the thing is, she doesn't know that he's coming to restaurant behind her. So her best friend Ethel sees him, and so Lucy's like, "What's the matter with you?" And then it's just so funny. Oh my god! And don't you know, I have a big giant book that I bought from Baltimore back in 2000 about the history of I Love Lucy. You know, this is my comedic.
That's why I got it.
Icon. I love her. This is the one that I grew up watching, and this is the reason. This woman right here is the reason why I wanted to be a comedian, because of her. I thank God for my mom and dad, particularly my mom, because my mom introduced me to this show, and so I thank God that my mom did that, because it was like a blessing. It was like really a blessing to be introduced to her. And you know that I love watching the Kennedy Center Honors every year. And you know, she was honored at the Kennedy Center Honors, and it just so happens that she was honored a few days before I was born in 19. Y'all better not go look that up. But yeah, she was honored that year. But yes, I am so excited. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh my God. All right.
So, we're going to get up on out of here.
Yes.
You know it's more seasons, but y'all, I said y'all, she get the rest on her own.
No, I thought it was 5 seasons.
It's
No, because it was the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour came after this, when the show was expanded to an hour when they moved to the country. But I think the complete 5. I think 5 seasons was when they
that's the
were still
I
living.
remember.
Yeah, when they was. Well, this is the classic one.
The factory one, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is the 2nd season. But I think the 5th season was when they were still living at the apartment, or maybe it was 7 seasons, not 5. I think it may have been 7. As Lucy managed in Hollywood, Manhattan, London, Rome. Lucy's managed. Okay, maybe it was 7 seasons. Because the 7th season is when they actually moved to the country. And then after the 7th season, it went to... You know, they were married for 20 years. And by the end of the last season of the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour, they were going through a divorce.
That was her real husband on that show?
Mm-hmm. And you know, they were the first, I want to say, interracial.
Because he was Puerto Rican?
He was Cuban. They were the first, I guess, interracial couple on television before Tom and Helen Willis on the Jeffersons, because there had never been a mixed couple on television before. And you know, the television producer said they would not have him play her husband on the show, and she said, "I won't do the show unless he's my husband on the show."
Wow.
Yep. And that's how that came about. So they were, and you know, she was actually 4 or 5 years older than him too. And they had 2 kids together. Yep.
You gotta know all of this I Love Lucy stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And even when they divorced in 1960, they still remained good friends. I was watching this thing of her, and her daughter had this home video of the 2 of them. The year that he died, the 2 of them. He died in 1986. The 2 of them in like her daughter's backyard in a swimming pool, and of course they both were like. She was in her 70s and he was in his 60s, and they were playing with their grandchild, but they were in the pool together. They had remained good friends after they had divorced, because he got remarried and she got remarried too, but they still remained good friends. And she was the first head of a major television studio, Desi Liu. It's a lot of history behind this woman, not just the show. But yeah, thank you again, everybody. Yeah, yes. Thanks, Kevin. I really appreciate that. That was so nice of you. And you know I don't like gifts, but that was very nice. It was.
So we're going to go. We'll be back with a new video later this week. But, yeah, just enjoy yourselves. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we will see y'all.
And take a little time to enjoy the view.
Yes.
That's what they say at the end of the video all the time.
Bye.
Okay, I want to show you this episode real quick.